All right, you guys. We are live here, day number 2 of the James Smith Strong and Resilient Cup. Thursday, December 28th here. My name is Nathan Arias here, owner of the IOPS.ca, empowering Indigenous success through job board, live streaming Indigenous events, as well as the IOPS clothing brand. I want to thank you guys for joining us again here as we get the first game underway. Whitecap versus Beardys. Looking forward to this one. Today we'll only have Cal. I'm going to throw him up on the mic. Go ahead, Cal.
1, 2. Hey, guys.
What's happening?
We got the Muskeg Lake power forward with us here. Justin Lafond is tuning in. Justin had a big game there against Pachinak yesterday. 6-4 loss, but really good game there, Justin. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, we just came up a little short, played out a little bit, but boys' first time skating all together all year. So
Yeah.
Wave to the camera there, Justin.
Justin Lafond. We call him Kaser back on the res. No, it was a good game, Justin. Right now, we got the puck drop here. Beardys taking on Whitecap.
Should be a good one. Looking forward to. We also might have Tyson Watney, my cousin here, joining us today. Talk a little about his organization, not his organization, his new business, B&K Hockey.
B&K Hockey.
Yeah.
Is it kind of developmental stuff?
Yes, it's giving back after all the years of him winning championships and stuff, and he's giving back to the game of hockey.
Nice, nice. Of course, Tyson Watney, long-time goal-scoring phenom from Red Pheasant, the Rebels, but also before, we got into the hockey of playing for your own reserve. It was, there was certain teams. Of course, there was reserve teams, but there also was, people could play for any team.
Yeah.
And imports. That's where you get your Garth Esperance and these type characters, your Cal Arkans, and of course your Tyson Watneys. So yeah, it's a great thing. Look forward to having a chat with Tyson, and I know he's been coaching his daughter's team, Berkeley, and I noticed that she made some type of
Team Saskatchewan.
Yeah. So good for her, and
it's really good, to see our especially in my family, our extended family, to see everyone succeeding in hockey. But overall, man, if we are seeing Indigenous people in general just succeeding in hockey and any kind of sport and anything in general, we always got to make sure we give them shout outs for that. 0-0 here in the first. Willis will not be with us today as he is at a prior engagement. So if you're listening to us, Willis, drive safe. It's on.
Check. Must be some. Oh yeah, now it's back. All right. Technical difficulties. All right, we have somebody picking up some IOP swag to start things off here in the morning. She came with the passcode she heard last night, and she knew nobody came in. She come in and said, "James Smith strong."
Hey,
congratulations! We get some IOP swag. Back to the action here as Beardys working down low here with Whitecap. Whitecap looks to be like they were short bench, but it looks like all the boys are standing tall on the bench now. So we're going to have a good one here, 0-0. Coach Festo is on the bench there. Gardapi also playing with the Legends team.
What's the history behind Whitecap right now? I don't recall them being one of the regular teams in the tournaments. Did they just newly recruit everyone, or?
I think Whitecap been in the hockey scene, not for the longest time, definitely, but I know former counselor Dallin Bear had got the boys skating here, I'd say, 6-7 years ago, at least, in the Adult Safe League. So I guess this would be a product of that. They got a couple veterans, but a lot of young guys out here. So
nice.
Just kind of developing their team out in Whitecap, and they're wearing the STC colors. A lot of cages out there, so of course a lot of young guys. They got another notable out there, Sage Roberts. He plays for the Ice Wolves, one of the imports, number 13.
Yeah.
Once you see him, so he'll be one of the guys to watch there for Whitecap.
And that's what's good to see is the range of hockey talent out here. It's a lot of our people are really excelling in the dub and the NHL and the SJHL, MHL, all of that. And it's good to see them here live playing against each other.
Dre Bears out there, of course, son of Chief Darcy. He's number 16. Braden Eagles, longtime hockey player, playing for Whitecap, but also one of those guys played for Team Saskatchewan, Aboriginal team back in his youth. So yeah, up and coming young team here. We'll see a few of them here. We got over 30 teams at this tournament.
Yep.
So it gives an opportunity to finish off the year. It's kind of like the beginning of hockey tournament season, but as we get to the end of the year, we know this as the last tournament of the year. It's 2023 edition.
It's like ending it with a good note and starting it with a good note.
You betcha. You betcha. Strong and resilient James Smith tournament. Always a classic during the holidays. There's only so much turkey and holiday time you can take, and some people want to get to the rink, and those who don't, they want to join on live here with IOPS.
Yes. Once again, we want to welcome you guys here for tuning in wherever you are across Canada, across Turtle Island here, tuning into IOPS.ca. Once again, empowering Indigenous success. So the Beardys is red.
And your nephew's out there, number 30, Ashton Watney.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah. Live on IOPS.
Who else are some notables? Caleb Buffalo's out there, number 15. Number 24, Brendan Buffalo. Clayton Sinclair, number 4. And number 28, Corbin Dumont, Buffalo. And number 8, Vincent Teditus. On the other side, we got the Beardys Blackhawks. We got a full roster. They got the crafty veteran in net, number 31. Everett Cameron starting things off for Beardys. Number 1, Wyatt Gardapies out there. The 2 goalies here. Beardys always has a full team no matter what division they have. They had the hockey program in place for years, and they have a lot of players to choose from in all categories. And doing very well in undefeated so far in the Legends, 35 plus.
Speaking of legend, we have one of your brother there. Oh, what a shot! Sorry, I have to play that replay there. Corey Arcan, again, watching online. He is one of the veterans for IOPS, the cameraman. Good morning, Corey. Good morning.
Looks like number 19 is going to start things off there. The import, Sterling Bear of Chopaway, scoring for Beardys. Big lineup, at least 20 guys solid here on the Beardys team as they walk in once again. And number 14 will ring that off the post. That's Waylon Gardapi. Gardapi down low here with Riley Gerard, another import. Harris Cameron Jr., number 8 there for Beardys. And there goes a souvenir. That puck will go out. Talon Thomas got a little too much stick on that one, the big guy from the Beardys.
Everyone that's watching online, let's see the comments who you're cheering for.
Cody Caplet chiming in here, and his arch golf rival, Corey Arcan. One's cheering for Whitecap, and the other one's just cheering. 1-0 here as we get into the 17-minute mark here. Beardys leading Whitecap. Whitecap trying to break it out here. Getting into the zone, but now losing the puck. Now Talon Thomas. 6'3" frame, 6'5" on skates. almost tucks that in behind the goalie on a smooth move there. Didn't get it to go. Justin LaFawn would have.
100%.
The big guy. Kaser, hey, Justin, what time do you guys play?
2:15, the winner out of Beardys and Whitecap.
Oh, you guys play the winner of this, so you're out scouting.
Yeah.
My man. You know, Justin joined the Muskeg Blades there, and the latter part of my years with the Muskeg Blades. So now he's kind of taken a key role there with the Muskeg boys and the younger generation that's upcoming. And again, a tough loss there yesterday, 6-4 to Pachinak. But as well, Justin, a lot of these bigger tournaments, you're also a trainer with the PBCN Stars. How's that going?
PBCN Stars, yeah. A couple of years now I've been with them and treat me pretty good. Also, some other teams and Freddie were asking me to be a trainer for them, and they said it didn't really matter if I was there full time or whatever. They just needed some help. So
Yeah.
I'd step in and lend them a hand.
And you got all your own equipment, eh? You got all the training gear. It's all your own personal stuff.
Yeah, that's all from scratch. It started off small, just bottles and towels, a little bit of tape, sweet stick. Now I'm off and running. Not shy to be out there.
Yeah. Next thing is skate sharpener.
That's the next thing. Yeah, that's in the works.
Well, I'll talk to my boss, Nathan Arias. Maybe IOPS can kick in.
How much are they?
They go for about $2,500 to $3,000 for a decent portable skate sharpener.
You know, speaking of that, man, Justin, I want to give a big shout out to you, man. That's what it's all about, is starting small, pushing something you love to do. And then look where it's taking you right now. People are starting to notice, and hats off to you for doing that, man.
Well, what basically made me interested in being a trainer was Sappy.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sappy.
Man, just seeing that guy every time in the big tournaments and the hallways. Man, that guy, until he got his health problems and stuff, man, that guy was at the rink every day, man.
Yep.
Every day. Heart and soul, that guy.
Yeah, I seen him yesterday out there and said hi to him. He's quite the comical character there, my bro, Sappy. You know, a lot of people don't know with Sap, not only a great hockey trainer, but also in the summer times, he was a horse trainer and he followed the chuck wagons quite steady. Also with his good friend and relative, Garth Esperon, same idea. Garth was a great hockey player in the winter time, and summertime, he was helping out with the World Professional Chuck Wagon. So this guy, is a trainer by winter, trainer by summer, and his whole life was to help others.
Zappy the man, he is a trainer that knows. Glenn Pelching.
A lot of funny stories with Sappy.
Yeah, the boys tease him in the hallway. And he says everybody knows what they need.
Yeah.
As he used to tell, he said, "You're my brother, Cal. Your dad adopted me, so you're my brother." So I seen him at FSIN, and I went and sat with him there in the lobby. He was having something to eat there, and he was talking to this lady. And I sat down. He goes, "Hey, little bro," and that woman said, "Calvin, I didn't know you had a little brother." And he said, "Adopted." That woman just burst out laughing, but he's got his own kind of sense of humor, and you know what? He's still out there. He travels around with his wife, and he's still doing some training. And good example of setting a good role model is we got Justin Case LaFawn getting into the training scene himself. And I know you guys won Senators Cup last year.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
PBCN. Yeah,
Congratulations.
It was a good one. It was pretty intense. A lot of the boys there after the first year, I was kind of shy to get to know them all.
Yeah.
And they started being really nice and stuff. And then once I started fitting in, it was an easy go. Everybody knew. Everybody wasn't shy. I wasn't shy. I was bonding with everybody, especially with Devin, the import goalie we always pick up.
Buffalo.
Yeah, we have a little thing on the bench. We had they used to give him a green bottle when we come here a few times. He said, the green water bottle, I think, is a jinx, bro. I think we better change it up. I said, sure, I'll go buy a red water bottle and I'll put tape on it, white tape for you. And I'll make sure it's just only me and you that are going to handle that water bottle. No one else put their hands on it. Sure enough, we started winning. He said, yeah, bro, that's the trick right there, he said.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of superstition with the players. Once something's working, keep it going. It's an awesome story there, Justin. Devin Buffalo, of course, one of the great goaltenders we seen last night. Of course, the Stars and Canoe Lake on a 2-1 victory for Canoe. But what a game. What a treat. We had over 250 viewers here online.
Yeah, that was an amazing game, man. Hats off to both teams.
You know, and these guys played each other before, but it's every time is a little different every year. And, you know, people are getting older. Young guys are stepping up, and the game is tweaked just that much more for the entertainment for the fans. So it was nice to watch.
You know, speaking of the trainers, I think it'd be nice. You know, like I said, you see a lot of Indigenous people become coaches and hockey players. It would be nice to see a lot of Indigenous trainers, behind the NHL bench of any level, actually, WHL, SGL, SJHL.
Yeah.
Like, gee, you never know, Justin, where this might lead you, right?
Yeah.
You might be sitting on a bench, and then there might be a scout for a trainer. I don't know how that works, but dream big kind of thing.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's 100%.
Hopefully, it's not with the Oilers, but
Oh, yeah.
Calgary
Or
Flames
the
for
Flames.
sure.
Yeah, definitely not.
Well, who's your team, Justin?
Well, the ones that hold the best record all year long. Big Bad Bruins, top of the league there, buddy. Got lots of room for any of those Edmonton fans or Calgary fans want to jump on the ship, eh?
I forgot you are a Bruins fan.
I know Willie
every-
style they're watching right now. Big shout out to you, brother. See you soon tomorrow.
I know everybody doesn't like my little Marchand, my captain, but
Yeah,
hey, he's a little turkey, man. He likes to stir the pot, but that's all it is, right?
the new captain. That's right. Oh man, I went watching versus the Jets. I heckled him.
No, you don't worry. We can't win them all, Cal. That's all I gotta say. It's at the end of the year who's in the top 16.
All right, let's get to the action here. Beardys and Whitecap. Only one goal separates these teams on a young Whitecap team. And I'd have to say a decently seasoned Beardys crew here with some of the imports they got. Dylan McCabe and Sterling Bear. Harris Cameron Jr. is out there, big guy. And number 11 soaring in here and scoring. Riley Gerard.
Import, eh?
He's an import.
Scouting.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of new Washington Capitals fans, that's for sure, as Bearsy has signed a 2-year, $4 million deal.
Is it 4?
Yeah, $2 million a year.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Gets to play with Ovi. Is Ovi still breaking records? Somebody coming in late there. The boys are giving him the sticks. Must have went to Armin Duck Chief. We'll look at number 3 here. Kendall Gardepy showing up a little fashionably late. And then Coach Gardepy shaking his head, not approving. Garrett Baldhead out there. Finally talk about hockey, he says. DJ XL. Glenn Palisade jumping ship to the Caps. Typical. Oh, sport Ethan Bear. Thought just for the sake of jumping ship. Mushamovi, he calls him. 75 people joining here online here. IOPS, James Smith Hockey Tournament is number 8 is going to take the wing there. Harris Cameron Jr. is on the ice. Taking the draw here is number 16, Ian Gamble.
Garrett, you should be here DJing. Get Cal on the speakers.
He's
like
booked up solid. Toontown Tavern.
Yeah, speaking of another successful Indigenous entrepreneur, DJ XL, Garrett Baldhead there, really really making a name for himself out there. He's also the DJ for that hockey team. What is it called?
Willow.
The Willow Creek.
Yeah, Willow Creek
Yeah.
Chiefs.
Willow Creek Chiefs is part of that league out there. What is that league called, Justin?
I believe that would be the Twin Rivers.
Twin Rivers League. So who's all Rostern, Beardy's? Who else would be in there? Birch Hills.
Birch Hills. There's a few.
Oh, big one time here is number 7 tickles the twine. And 5:59. The very first period.
There's a few new teams for that league.
Doesn't say Simon, hope you're doing good. Jerry Burns watching all day in the security truck here at James Smith. Keep doing what you're doing there, Jerry. We are live here, you guys, on IOPS YouTube channel as well as IOPS Facebook. Don't forget to share wherever you're watching from. Subscribe on YouTube channel. Live all day today and tomorrow for Championship Friday.
Beardy's now deep in their own zone as Whitecap hasn't had a lot of chances, and there's one point blank here on Wyatt Gardapi, who makes that stop look easy.
So is the loser moving on to the B-side climb, or are they out?
But
I guess B-side climb, eh?
yeah, the winner out of here will play Muskeg at 2:15 this afternoon.
Then the loser is making the climb.
Make it his way home.
Oh, it's do or die.
Yeah.
Dre Bear out there, number 16, defenseman for Whitecap. Now coming back the other way. Beardy's forward, number 12, trying to get something going for his club, and now they bring it in.
Couple of haters online there for you, Cal. There. You want to read the last comment?
Muskeg will be out next. That's probably for Justin. He's
Who's
assistant.
saying
He's
that?
assistant captain. Don't let the comments throw you off there, Justin. You're going to take on one of these teams.
Oh yeah, we're not scared.
Sean
We're
Mike,
ready to-
obviously one of the Beardy's fans, is taking a shot at Justin LaFawn here.
We're ready up for a challenge.
Justin does his talking on the ice there, Sean.
We're up for a challenge.
I do believe the Stars. I'm not sure if they play at 2:00 there. Somebody's asking what time they play. Verna Job. We can probably get a shot at the draw here at some point.
Yeah, it's updated there. We'll go take a picture and then post it on here.
Whitecap having trouble getting anything going in their own zone here on their heels and taking a lot of shots here. 3-0 so far, and Beardy's kind of getting all their lines moving with this one here. And again, Whitecap just getting into the Indigenous hockey movement as far as putting in teams and stuff like that. So a lot of young guys out there, and that's how you get involved. That's how you get started. You start them young.
Yeah, you find a veteran to skate with these young guys and show them the way.
Another big shot there by Gardapi. Sterling Bear having an opportunity there, number 19 with the red helmet. He's sitting in the slot there. Sterling now, he takes that one from Lucas Cisequasis, number 20 here for the Beardy's. Sterling Bear now looking around. He's got Lucas with him on one wing. Jabe Gardapi with him, number 9. A forward team here for Beardy's is Justin LaFawn is taking notes. All right. Welcome, Slade Kakawistau. Good morning, guys. Giving me a good chuckle this morning. Right on, partner. Welcome to the hockey tournament. Just finished feeding the cows. Let's go, Hawks. Yeah, Justin LaFawn here is taking notes here. He's going to be keeping an eye on that Cisequasis line. Justin's got the friendliest elbows in the business. Of course, rec hockey here, so you have to have friendly elbows. What's the difference, Justin, playing the contact tournaments and then, coming to the rec here and you kind of watch your play and try to stay out of the penalty box?
You can pretty much skate as fast as you can in rec. Because when you play senior, you got to keep your head up, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't be giving your line mates or anybody a suicide pass in the center. Like you'll be done.
Yeah.
You'll get ran over like a freight train. I've seen it done before, so.
Talon Thomas trying to tuck that one in with a, like
Oh,
you
the
said,
big guy hurt himself.
I think he got a stick to the Chaska. They call that's that little soft spot there, and
He needs a
in
little
between
soft
there
himself so once in a while.
by the
too.
groin. So here's your
guy.
Cree word of the day, Nathan. Chaska.
Josh guy. We are live.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game here. Yeah, you never look down any teams in a tournament. Get your bounces, you bury them. Boy, you compete in.
And to end there for number 18 from the Beardys.
Almost
He
looked
comes
like
and
Berard
sails
last
in.
night. Did you guys see that Berard goal?
Dylan McCabe.
Well,
Number
that's the
18.
first 3-0.
3-0, not too bad for Whitecap. They got a lot of players that could score goals on that Beardy's team. They got 4 lines out there and coming up to a very young team here in Whitecap. And these guys are learning the ropes on the job, so to speak. But I'm sure they're skating in Saskatoon here. A lot of the bands that we have out there, including Muskeg. We don't have our own rink and things like that. And some of the communities do, which is awesome. But it's a big advantage. We got out in Big River there. They got the new facility, and I've been watching some of the younger people. They got the whole hockey program going out there. And what is it? In their second year of really developing their young people, and I'm noticing. I went and watched a couple of the games here last week, and especially with the young girls, they're really taking to the game and really improving. Because they have that opportunity to skate. They're learning. They're eager. They got the new facility, and it's pretty awesome to see. I know there's another one coming up in Thunderchild, big new sports complex out there. So
it's gonna be something big.
You betcha.
It's awesome. But every to be honest, I say every First Nation should have their own little arena where their kids can go and skate, right? Like develop themselves on their own, give them that ice, use it for certain times, and let them public skate.
You betcha.
That's the only way we're gonna make athletes out of our young people, right? So
Public skating. And another one is developing goaltenders. We see it a lot with FSIN. And even in the import situation here, it's play for your own reserve with 3 imports. A lot of times, if you don't have a goaltender, that knocks off one of your imports. So
that's so true. Yeah,
we can start developing some of our younger goaltenders from the communities. I'm sure there's a lot of young people. Cost is one of the things with the equipment these days, but get together and have some goalie schools and start developing some young goaltenders.
Well, that's kind of like again, Tyson. He's coming in and again, you're talking about BNK hockey and what it takes to make that climb. Even if you just want to make the climb against an Indian hockey, it still takes a lot of work, right? A lot of people are taking their health really serious now and getting really, training lots, and it's getting really, really competitive in this hockey.
We had started the game there, but the whistle quickly goes as the music is still blasting Indigenous and no goalie out there for Whitecap. So we're going to restart that. Hot Rod Galagos is out there with the orange bands. Chile. I call him the Chilean giant. So a lot of you hockey goers that come out to tournaments up in the northern region of Saskatchewan, see Hot Rod Galagos, the Chilean giant, and his tribe out in Chile. He's one of the tall ones. He's the goalie out there and floating around the red line there. I call him the Chilean giant, one of our Indigenous referees from Chile. Also soccer. soccer official in the summertime.
Yeah, that guy's an all-around guy.
Beardys now trying to get something going here to start things off here in the second as the puck gets thrown up the boards here and through center, and Whitecap will touch that one and prevent the icing. Talon Thomas now across on the one time there for Waylon Gardapi, number 14. Takes his man down in the corner on a little trip and fall. Talon Thomas still holding the puck. The shot on that, and he'll take a Whitecap stick into the corner, and now back the other way here for Dylan McCabe. Import. Number 18 gets the puck moving up forward. Number 14, Waylon Gardapi again on that Talon Thomas line. A lot of opportunities, no shots fired. Now the other way, and Whitecap scores right away. It's number 13, Sage Roberts of the Lac La Ronge Indian Band. Shoots and scores. Talked about him a little bit earlier. Sage Roberts, a product of La Ronge, and now playing for his home team out there, La Ronge Ice Wolves. Big pickup here for Whitecap as he puts them on the scoreboard. Now a score to 3-1 on the goal by Roberts. Back the other way. Here we go through center. Now Whitecap finding a little surge of energy on the goal by Roberts. Now Beardys trying to answer back. Harris Cameron Jr. shoots and scores.
No, that's number 16.
Number 16,
Yeah.
Ian Gamble on the pass from Harris Cameron Jr. The boys are all smiles, leading here 4-1 as they answer back here to Whitecap. Ian Gamble, number 16 here, the goal scorer. Now with the puck again as Gamble walks in, and he'll put that over Cameron. Cameron will have a shot, but the D-man will stop that one. Dre Bear sacrifices the body to save the shot for his goalkeeper. Another shot on that, and that one is going to go high off the glass and still live.
They're laboring a little bit, but that's
Dre Bear
part of
took
the-
that puck there for his team. That's the way she goes in these tournaments. I mean, you want to stop a goal. Dre Bear laboring his way off the ice, but he stopped a big shot.
There's always some bumps and bruises.
JC Cameron, hey cuz, let's go Beardies. Nice to see Whitecap out there. You betcha. You know, it's a developing team. You got to start somewhere. We've seen it many times before. I remember it was only a short few years ago there. We had, what was it, Josh Whitehead and Red Earth. And, you know, we've seen through the years, and there's others. You know, I seen South End years ago starting out, you know, and developing their team. And now we see them out there in some of our Prince Albert tournaments and out that way. And these guys, and I think some of them are out here too playing with
Show Leagues up here, yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see him up
But
here.
you see them improving each and every year, you know, and that's the thing. Sticking with it and skating and representing your nation is the main thing. But also working on your team, working on the chemistry, working on your players, taking it serious, you know, and there's different things that help. And it's your coaching staff and, again, your trainers. That's a big part of it. And anything that you add to your team is going to be beneficial. Start getting the fans coming out, the more serious you take it. And a lot of times these are unfunded things for the community. So it's the onus is actually on these young men to do some fundraising. We see a lot of it on Facebook and social media and things like that, but trying to help out their club. You know, some of the bands are able to help out so much, but there's a lot of focus that is on the young people and elders and community driven things. And a lot of times when it comes to senior hockey, for the men, you guys got to step up and do some of your own fundraising and help yourselves. which is awesome.
That's the number one key about senior players and stuff like that, eh? Like rec.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of First Nations actually they kind of go in a struggle. You know, these import stuff. I talked to a few teams. They just say, well, how come we just can't have a all reserve just like FSIN? You know, everybody's plays for their own First Nation. It's like if we eliminate that, they said we could probably be contenders every time. And I agree with them. You know, I totally agree. Sometimes those imports like break other teams' backs, right? So it's
Oh,
all
goes
about
into
going
the
out to have fun and whatever, right? So you know, if you don't have heart and fun and laughter on your bench, and you know nobody's getting mad at anybody, everybody gets along good. Then you have a good friendship. You're pretty much your team is like your family. So every tournament you go to, all the boys are family to each other.
yeah.
Look after each other. You know, biggest problem is some guys struggle because they're young. They want to go out, have fun, right?
Tad
And
Decemberite is joining in there. Whitecap community really comes together to support the men's team. It's good to see the support when they play their res hockey games in the city. Right on, Tanya. Right you are. You know, and a young team that it is. These guys got a lot of future ahead of them, and they're skating in the city.
yeah,
You know, they're gaining a lot of hockey knowledge. They got the fan support. It sounds like, and you know what? They're playing hard out here.
it's a good
Again,
game, yeah.
this is a seasoned team here. They're playing with Beardys. A little one-sided here on the score at the moment, but again, a young team playing. A more seasoned team, a full bench of the Beardy's
There we go.
Blackhawks. Another
Oh,
opportunity on net there by number 26 here from Whitecap.
that's actually a pretty good game here. 17 minutes left
Cade
in the second.
Star. Cade Star, I believe, also plays with the Sports Academy, Indigenous Sports Academy. Another import there for Whitecap, another young phenom from Star Blanket.
It's good to see these young guys all the time. You know, it's going to be a young man game pretty soon. A lot of the legends are going to move up and
Yeah,
they're going to be the role models of that team. And then the next generation behind them, they're going to be sitting there for years,
definitely,
show them
definitely.
the ropes.
Beardy's now walking in. Missing the net on the opportunity there is number 12 from the Beardy's Blackhawks. As that one will go all the way down the ice, picked up by the goalkeeper. Beardy's now shot on that, and that picked up, knocked down by the goalie. Frank Chaboyer is the goalie there for Whitecap.
All right, I'm back to you, Cal. A little technical difficulties. Fix it next game. We do have an update on the other rink, Shoal Lake versus Sandy Lake. I was told that Sandy Lake is leading 1-0.
Coop coming in here with 2 lines yesterday, and they ended up losing their game, and they're on the B side now in rink number 2 here at Maris Belcher Arena, and down 1-0 to who, Nathan?
Shoal Lake, I believe.
Oh, they're ahead 1-0 to Shoal Lake.
Yeah. Lots of hockey left, though. As you recall, the very first game we were broadcasting here yesterday. James Smith was down by 2, and within 30 seconds they were winning by 1.
Oh, hit the post.
Indian hockey, man, anything can happen.
They're down by 3 goals, and there's time on the clock. You're telling me there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance, is what they all
Beardy's
said.
now goaltender making his way to the bench here on the delayed call, and there's going to be a power play here going in favor of the Beardy's Blackhawks. Got a hooking call. Number 32 going to go off the ice.
We're just talking to one of the Whitecap fans, and we're talking about their team and the up and comers, and like it's good to see Whitecap in the play now, in the mix. And I said these guys are going to be a force to reckon with, and probably in the next few years if they stick together and continue to create that big bond that is needed during the hockey season.
Back to the point here now. Beardys on the power play here. 5-on-4 situation. Dylan McCabe on the point, starting things off. Ian Gamble out there. Now a shot on net. Chris Mike out there, number 27, will try to put that one down low, and now Whitecap will retrieve it. Shot on net there. Right on the paddle and knocked to the corner on a short-handed attempt. Now Whitecap. Roberts, the goal scorer, the lone goal. 2 opportunities here for this young Whitecap team as Sage Roberts intercepts that pass and has an opportunity on net. Now back the other way. That's a goal scored by number 8, Harris Cameron Jr.
Also, it makes it more dramatic when the water bottle comes flying off the top.
Yeah, that's how I used to like to score.
I don't know, Cal.
Dramatic.
I don't know about
Dramatic.
those. I don't know about those. You used to always make it to the penalty box. That's about it. I know I sat on the bench for many years with the boys too. So
Hey, I always took a guy with me though.
not all the time, Narcan. Not all the time.
Kev, watching on YouTube, it is a rec tourney, this one. This is a rec tourney. They were supposed to have senior, but everything's relegated to
Recreation
Yeah.
tournament here in Saskatoon. Part of our strong and resilient James Smith Hockey Championships. Welcome, sports fans that are joining online. Those that are watching in the arena here, Maris Belcher Place here, home of the U of S Huskies. Live in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, for those of you just joining us.
Maris Belcher. I was calling it Mireless Bueller.
Ken Anderson, my good buddy from Beardy, joining in. Senior. Cal's throwing water bottles in the penalty box. Well, I was upset back then. I was just a young man. Lots going through my mind, and those big guys were picking on us little guys again.
Yeah, especially when you let that hair go, eh? Use your water bottle, and the boys could be drinking that instead.
Thanks, Justin. Thank you for that. Justin Kaser-Lafon joining us here in the Eagles Nest here, James Smith Championship. Thanks for stopping by, Justin, as he scouts. We'll be playing the winner of these so far with 11-12 on the clock here in the second period. Beardy's 5, Whitecap 1.
I just checked the board there with the schedule, and they haven't updated it yet. So once they do, we will take pictures of that and let everyone know who's playing next, what arena. There is 2. We're only live streaming the main one, but we are going to be bringing you updates throughout the next 2 days for the other games on the other side.
Number 9, Gabe Gardepy having a chance on net there, but great goaltender move here from the Whitecap boys. Keeps him at bay. Frank Chaboyer, one of the imports here for Whitecap. Frank must come from the Cumberland House. Back the other way now. Beardy's intercepted there. Clark picks that puck up, but now that gets stolen at the line. Whitecap gets it back now. Walking over the line here. Big shot there by number 16. Dre Bear unloads. A howitzer, misses the mark. Whitecap coming back again. Sage Roberts now makes a move on Adema. Another shot on net. That one almost gets under the bar.
He got
Got
on
a
the bar.
penalty here. Got a penalty.
Penalty forthcoming here. Sage Roberts has probably put the most shots on net behind Drake Bear, and they're on the same line on that opportunity as Roberts steps over the blue line. A howitzer hits the shoulder of the goalie and about an inch above the bar, and it bounces over. That could have easily been in the net there. Sage Roberts. Laurent Ice Wolves. Oh, Justin's feeling it. Justin's feeling it, boy. He's going to be. What time is your game again?
2:15.
2:15.
Whitecap
Muskeg Blades will be taking on the winner of this matchup.
Well, it'd be good. At least it's not back games for the winner here, and you give a little bit of a break. Let them regain their legs.
Well, you know what? The thing is with Justin LaFawn and Muskeg, Justin is kind of like, he's got a fan following out there. So there's going to be people out there to come and see him shine. So you better show us something out there, Justin.
I'll tell you a trick about it. It's not all about a key, about a slap shot either. You know, when you're shooting on the net, they just basically take a snapshot, get it to the house, make sure it gets there, and get a guy there. It's pretty simple. Like most teams, they always try to do it one man show, but that doesn't work. It's not the old days. It used to be crunch
Yeah.
on net, get a guy there, bang away. Yeah, you get some bruises and bumps and everything. Yeah, it's pretty challenging.
More about the team philosophy now instead of the one all-star.
Yeah, it's like they always try to do the one break in, and you have four other guys that are just standing there. Oh,
Here we go now. Whitecap again putting pressure here on this Beardys team as they kind of fell on their heels here, so to speak, but also shorthanded. Power play here for Whitecap. Sage Roberts down low. Also here, number 27 from Whitecap working in the corner. Now they get it out. Dylan McCabe will play that the length of the ice, and they'll have a line change, but also Whitecap will have a line change as well. They'll come out with fresh legs. Now stolen in their own end. That's number 19, Sterling Bear. Import here for Beardy's. Talon Thomas now gets it back to the point.
I was training
Tanner Gardapi out there on the defense.
This one year, I was training for a team, and he got picked up, and he was playing with a cast cap. That was unreal.
Who?
Sterling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was unreal in North Battleford. I was like, "Holy cow, guy, you're playing with a cast?" I said, "Oh man,
How was it?
it was." He said, "It's kind of weird, but I love the game, right?" Then he got whacked. And it kind of hurt him. But he said, "What you got to help me out here?" He said. I said, "Well, I don't know. What can we do?" He said, "I can't give you no what do you call that? The A535 for the numbing and stuff, right?" So it's like, yeah.
Look at that. You got a fan. Dino Marion. Morning, boys. Shining helmets. Say, give her shit today, Justin.
Oh, for sure, Corey. I'll get you one, and I'll sign the puck for you, big guy.
Oh, Justin LaFawn putting out prediction of goal scoring success here today.
Oh, I'm due, Arkan. I'm due.
One of the hidden talents of Justin LaFawn is that hard wrist shot that he has. Hopefully your sights are set. Long ago, I was coaching Justin there with we were in the Treaty 6 Hockey League there, and Justin got the most improved player of the year. And I owed him a stick, and I said, "What kind of stick you want?" He wanted a left-handed wooden stick. And then I didn't have a left-handed wooden. I had to go hunting around every sports store in town until this guy would give me a break. But I found it for you, buddy, and I got you your wooden sticks. Of course, you moved on to the newer style sticks now.
Yeah, but you still owe me one.
What was it?
Why most dependent player that dedicated to the team? I even stepped back one game when you asked. So that speaking of that, yeah, you bought a right-handed stick, and you said you were gonna go
I
trade.
got
You were
you
gonna
a
go
left.
trade it in. You said I was gonna go get you a lefty.
I got you a left.
Still never got that stick.
Oh my
Jeez,
God!
Cal.
How
He
can you?
probably used it. You know, he
Oh
probably
my
used it. Didn't even
goodness!
trade it in. Yeah, I
You
remember
heard it
that.
here first. One of
Yeah,
the old stories about Cal.
bullshit story.
That's a true
I went and
story.
got
It's
you.
a true
I
story,
went and
guys.
got you a left.
No, no,
Oh my God!
no,
You
no.
need to eat your blueberries. Your memory's
Nah,
going.
the most valuable player dedicated to the team. I step
Coach is
back.
telling
Yeah.
you, eat some more blueberries. Your memory's going.
No, that's Mr.
Coho
Arcan.
Revolution.
Too many pucks to the head,
That's you,
and he's
Calvin.
not a goalie.
Your braid was too tight back in the
Coho
day.
Revolution, yeah. Lefty, straight blade for Justin. He goes both ways.
So how come you always took your braid out?
Ambidextrous. He's
It's too
ambidextrous.
tight there. It's pulling your brain back. It's a good morning
I
here
can't
on a
believe you
Thursday.
bullshitted the people about that. I got
know
you a stick.
Cal,
I got it right originally, but I didn't.
everybody that's listening online and watching, they all know that that braid was too tight for your brain. Couldn't think
Justin
sometimes.
LaFond, our special guest here, longtime trainer of the PVCN Stars and longtime player
Yeah,
for the Muskeg Blades.
I worked my way up. I tell you
Right.
that. Like I sat the bench for many years with the senior team from the boys from the
Yep.
old Blades, you know. Before I got dressed, to share stories.
Justin
for all the
started
young
so
people.
young with the Muskeg Blades when we were playing that he didn't even want to shower with the boys. He was a little shy. No,
No.
he had no Decembush and stuff
Why,
like
why do
that.
I why do I
Yeah,
have to
you want to
shower
bring up
when
stories?
you
I'll
don't
bring up
play,
stories.
right?
Pretty sure there was a few tears that day when I made you shower.
Oh, he's bringing up old ones, eh? All right, Mister Arcan. How about when I rocked you in practice and said
You know what this
light
guy
body
did?
contact?
So I was coaching the guys. We're out in what's that rink we were out at?
Sandy.
No, it was
Yeah.
across the river there.
No, it was in Sandy.
But anyway, we rented some ice, and so I was out there coaching, and I was working the boys. All they wanted to do was scrimmage. Keldon Sanderson was our captain that year, and he was like, "Hey, Cal, do we get to scrimmage?" I said, "We're gonna skate, boys. That's why we're out here. I'm gonna skate. You guys are gonna skate. We're all gonna skate. And if there's time left, we'll scrimmage." So we did our skate. We had a good workout, and then we time to scrimmage. And I said, "Okay, boys, we're gonna be playing contact hockey out there. So light contact. Don't have to hurt each other, but light contact." Okay, here we go. So we started playing. Frick, I'm carrying a puck over center, and Justin freaking rocks me. I'm the only one not wearing equipment. No respect for this guy. I said, "Justin, what are you doing?" He said, "You said light contact." Yeah, for the guys wearing equipment.
Everybody has skates his game, you know.
Oh my God. How could you do that to your
Well,
coach?
it is what it is, you know. Sometimes
Yeah.
you got to ring your bell in order to get you thinking right.
Oh my God. I never forgave Justin for a long time after that. My stick went flying, tuck him all over my visor.
Maybe you should.
Hold this guy on the ice, no equipment, and Justin's the thickest, and he'd freaking rock me.
Is that a timeout there, called?
But it's in the past. I forgive you, guys.
The past is the past.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I'll ever see that stick that I got.
Justin was trying to
most
earn a
valuable player
second
for
line
the team.
spot, and I put him on the grinding line for a month.
2 minutes
Coincidentally,
left
we
here.
won the league that year.
2 minutes left here in the final second period here as Beardys is leading 5-1 over Whitecap. But do not sleep on Whitecap in the next few years, as I think they're going to be a team to watch. Just as Cal.
Braden Eagle out there, number 31. This more senior player there for Whitecap. Again, a young team out there. So, keep their heads up. Support them. They're out there, sports fans from the Whitecap, Saskatoon area. If you see these guys out in league play, come and check them out as Sage Roberts makes another attempt. He walks in, backhand, and that one just wide of the net. As he had Gardapi chasing him.
And that's huge, man. Fan support, even if you're watching online, for sure, some of these guys are going to watch the replay. They're going to check who's in the comments. And it's always good to see, your band members and cousins, aunties, whoever, uncles watching you guys and cheering you on.
Ken Anderson, don't start.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
It wasn't about showering, it was about not showering.
Nice save by Beardys.
Opportunities here from this young Whitecap team. At least 5 in the last 5 minutes here. So every time they come down the ice in the Beardy zone, they're having an opportunity on net as Lucas Sisequasis moves over to blue line. Number 20 here. Sisequasis now in the corner. Throws that to the point. Now back down low. Down to the last minute of play here in this hockey game as Braden Eagle toss that one up here. Beardy's will retrieve. And starting to look like this one is all but over here as Beardy's will move forward here to the 2:15 game against the Muskeg Blades and Justin Kaser Lafon. Justin promised a goal to a lucky fan. He's going to autograph that puck. So I'm going to be feeding off that at the 2:15 game, Justin. You're going to have to put one at the back of the net here. You got a good look at this Beardy's team. So you take your notes back to your team, the Muskeg Blades, and you guys, I noticed on the Blades there, you guys got a few other, digging deep in the rosters. You got Milt Gray Eyes out there who probably hasn't skated a lot, but looks like he has been skating, had some soft hands out there.
Still got the little silky hands, yeah. Last night there.
Laviolette's on defense there. He was looking good. All right, we're down here, guys. I want to thank my cousin Justin Lafont from Muskeg. We're going to look forward to watching that game 2:15, folks. We're going to log off this game here. We're going to be right back from the Mayor Spelter Arena. James Smith, strong and resilient hockey championships here live in South.